Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Yes, we are going to take a look at season 2 episode 8 of The Walking Dead. Where we left off the previous episode was shocking, guys. Knowing that what they found in the barn. Now, did they know the little girl was inside of the barn? That's the question we all want to find out, guys. Did they know she was in there? Oh, man. Maybe. See, there's some people saying that Shane was in the right and some people saying Shane wasn't. I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. Because Shane does some horrible things. Rick does some horrible things too. Don't get me wrong. They're all doing horrible things. But Shane just seems to be snapping. And I think the whole situation with Rick coming back, when essentially he was supposed to be dead and Shane had made up his mind that he was going to look after Rick's kid and also Laurie as well. And I think that's what's done his head. I think that's what's messed with his mind. Because he was preparing himself to be the dad and then all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, Rick shows back up. So you can see why mentally he's absolutely screwed at the moment, yeah? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I see it from both angles, but I mean, at the end, it's a tough situation. It is a tough situation. If Shane never went into that barn, they would have never found those, they would have never found the girl, and they still would have been chasing their tails, looking for the girl, yeah? So it's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm quite curious to see how this ends up, guys. I think there's about 5 episodes left, 5 or 6 episodes left, so let's get right into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. If you want to watch it in full, it is up here or down in the description down below. Go check it out over on Patreon in full. You can watch everything with me daily over on Patreon, guys. Busting my ass for each and every single one of you. And now, without further ado, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Let's go. Absolutely horrible. So, like I said, I wonder if they knew that she was in the barn. The whole season they've spent chasing her, looking for her, and she was in that freaking barn, man. See, that makes me think. Remember the big fella Shane killed? It makes me think that he knew who that girl was, yes? He knew, like, he knew there was a girl that had turned into a zombie that he rounded up and put in the barn, yeah? So I'm wondering if it was him that did it. And because he's dead, he can't say anything, yes? So I'm wondering if that's the case. It's us. Jesus. You need to burn all those bodies.
We've been out, we've been combing these woods looking for her, and she was in there all along. I think y'all knew.
We didn't know.
Why was she there?
Otis, put those people in the barn.
See? This is what I just said. This is what I said. Otis put them in the barn. I'm telling you, he put her in the barn, and yet he's dead. He couldn't say, hey, there's a girl in the barn that you've been looking for, yes? Or what? You've been looking for a girl? I put a girl in the barn the other day. Because he's dead. Hola, tío.
I don't care what you believe.
Everybody just calm
Get
down,
him off
please.
my land.
Don't touch him! Haven't you done enough?
Ooh. She's a feisty one, ain't she?
Off
Poor.
my land.
What are you doing?
There's more of them than
What are
you.
you doing? Tell you right now, that son of a bitch. He didn't know. He's not like that.
I'm
He
agreeing
opened
with
his home
Shane,
to us.
but that guy didn't know.
He kept a bar full
He
of
didn't know.
walkers.
He didn't
So
know.
you just start an insurrection, hand out guns, and massacre his family?
Just went ahead and had us out in those woods looking for a little girl that every single one of us knew was dead. You handled it, huh?
Well, we all thought this man was crazy. Maybe. He was the crazy one. Very interesting.
Well, maybe in some weird way, this is for the best. At least we know and now we can move on. It meant so much to everyone. Finding her, you know?
So now you just move on.
If we can. This is Sophia.
So what happens now?
We bury her.
Thought I'd find her.
We all did.
I mean, me. That I'd be the one.
Yeah, well, just imagine if you ran into that young fella. Imagine if you ran into that massacre.
She'd be so
God, you'd be dead too.
find her.
Dale,
Yeah.
did you take Carl up to the house?
Just imagine what she'd be going through. Jeez, man.
Let's dig a grave for Sophia and Annette and Sean. Let's get to work.
Baby. What is it?
She was there all the time.
And you did everything you could.
Yeah, I know.
If you remember, I'm pretty sure I said when we first saw the barn in the background, I said, she's in there. Go take a look, guys. I swear to you, I said she was in there.
People counting on me, and I had him chasing a ghost in a forest.
Oh, and don't be a sook about it. Don't be a sook about it. Talk it out, guys. Come on, talk it
Got
out.
something to say, Dale? Mr. Moral Authority, huh? You Let me ask you something, man. What do you do? What do you do to keep this camp safe, huh? What do you do? Man, you pointed one at my chest, right? But you couldn't pull that trigger, could you? I smashed that barn open. I saved Carl. That's me. That ain't you. That ain't Rick. That's me. Next time I need a radiator hose, I give you a call, man.
Oh, jeez, he's calling him useless. That one's a bit of a punch in the teeth for him, isn't it?
That's it.
Come on.
She can't do it.
Why?
It's normal.
Because that's your little girl.
My Sophia was alone in the woods.
She was
She
eating.
didn't try to find her way back. Sophia died a long time ago.
And look, that's the approach. Exactly what she just said. I know it's her daughter. But that's the approach the other people like Herschel should be thinking about. Those people died a long time ago. Their spirits left their body. Because essentially, we can have our arms cut off and we'll still be alive. But if our spirit is dead, we're gone and our body still remains. Simple. Just putting her stuff away. Well done, Herschel. Well done, mate. It's the only way you're going to move on. Don't start drinking, please. Oh, man. Jesus Christ, honestly.
Look, I shot too. This wasn't all Shane.
Look, I got no qualms about it. Walker's in my backyard.
A panic.
There's no point arguing about it. It's done. There's nothing we can do about it.
He's witnessing all of them change. Their tones have all changed.
So if your group leaves, you wouldn't stay?
Do you think this is really the time to discuss this, Sammy?
Well, I'm not.
There is. I'd want to.
What's this?
Oh my God.
What happened?
Sweetie, can you hear me?
She fainted.
She might be in shock. Where's Herschel?
We can't find him anywhere.
Oh, he's ran away.
Your stepmother's things?
He was so sure she'd recover.
It looks like you found an old friend.
That belonged to my grandfather. Gave it to Dad when he died.
I didn't take Herschel for a drinker. What's the bar in town?
Hatlands. He practically lived there in his drinking days.
It's an easy run.
Like the pharmacy.
Hey, Maggie. I'll bring him back.
You want to have a conversation about this before you leave?
So you seriously gonna go after this guy with everything that's going on, huh?
It's the least I can do for Herschel after we...
What? Do we what?
Carl said he would have shot Sophia himself. That's your son. He's growing up in a world where he needs a father like you. Around.
We need Herschel for the baby. I'm going after him.
You ain't wrong. You gonna deliver the baby by yourself? How about that? How about that?
You ready?
Yeah.
More ready than ever. Uh-oh. Walker? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Lucky. He was about to pop.
Carol. Hey. Are you all right? Come here. I want you to know that I'm real sorry for your girl. Open that barn, I had no idea. If I did, I was just trying to keep everybody safe. I had no idea she was in there.
This place is going to hell.
I'm trying hard to prevent that.
You won't be able to.
You did something that needed to be done.
This is dangerous. I think he killed Otis.
Otis was killed by walkers.
Otis was the one who was putting him in the barn.
You need to be really clear with me right now.
I believe that Shane sacrificed Otis, that he shot him and left him for bait so that he could get away.
And why would he kill somebody who's trying to help?
I don't know, maybe he was pinned down. He said it. He all but threw it in my face. And sooner or later, he's gonna kill somebody else.
See, that's the thing. That's exactly what I've been trying to say. He's gonna get someone killed. Or kill someone.
Maggie says she loves me. Confused. She's probably feeling like...
I think she's smart enough to know what she's feeling. Glenn, it's pretty obvious to everyone Maggie loves you, and not just because you weren't the last man standing.
I've never had a woman say that to me before. You know, except my mom, of course. But with Maggie, it's different. I mean, we barely know each other. What does she really know about me? Nothing.
Hey, this is a good thing. Something we don't get enough of these days. Enjoy it. Return the favor. It's not like she's going anywhere.
He may be. He may be getting himself killed. Are they setting it up? Are the director setting it up right now for him dying?
I know about Lori. Her being pregnant. Yeah, I'm sorry I kept it from you.
Don't be. You did what you thought was right.
She's gonna turn into a zombie herself. Have a look at her face.
Her heart's racing. She's burning up. We need Herschel. He'll know what to do.
Would you look in on Carl for me?
Of course.
Moving to the suburbs? Listen, Beth's in some kind of catatonic shock. We need Herschel.
Yeah.
Would you run into town real quick and bring him and Rick back?
Your bitch went window shopping. You want to fetch him yourself.
Why would you be so selfish?
Selfish? Listen to me, olive oil. Single day.
Olive oil? Anyone knows Popeye? They know what he's referring to.
I took a bullet and an arrow in the process. Don't you tell me about me getting my hands dirty. You want those two idiots? Have a nice ride. I'm done looking for people.
Oh, Jesus, man. What the heck is wrong with you, Rick?
Herschel? Who's with you?
Glenn, he volunteered. He's good like that. How many you had?
Not enough.
Beth collapsed. Is in some sort of state.
Maggie's with her?
Yeah, but Beth needs you.
She needs a mother. Or rather, to mourn. I robbed her of that. I see that now.
Can't blame yourself for holding out for hope.
Hope? When I first saw you running across my field with your boy in your arms, I had little hope he'd survive. Even though we lost Otis, your man Shane made it back. That was the miracle that proved to me miracles do exist. I was a fool, Rick, and you people saw that.
Not a fool, you just, your eyes weren't open. Your eyes are now wide open. And reality's hit you in the face of what the world is like now. In this apocalyptic time. So now you don't know how to handle it. So you resort to alcohol. Unfortunate. Oh no, what's this idiot doing? Oh my gosh, you are an idiot. She's gonna get herself into trouble or killed. She's an idiot. I don't know what the heck she thinks she's doing. Idiot!
So what do we do? Just wait for him to pass out?
Just go.
Why does Laurie
promised Maggie
act
I'd bring
so
you home safe.
stupid sometimes? I swear to God, Laurie just acts so freaking stupid sometimes. It pisses me off. It really does. The stupidity level that oh my gosh, man.
So what's your plan? Finish that bottle? Drink yourself to death and leave your girls alone?
You people are like a plague, and you destroyed it all.
The world was already in bad shape when we met.
You're supposed to be their leader.
Well, I'm here now. Aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Your girls need you now, more than ever.
I didn't want to believe you. I chose not to believe that. But when Shane shot Lou in the chest, that's when I knew what an ass I'd been. That's when I knew there was no hope. The look on your face, I knew you knew it too. There is no hope. And you know it now. There is no hope for any of us.
And that's the thing, you can't think like that because hope is what's keeping you guys ticking. No hope, you all just might as well drop dead. But you all need that hope. You all need it.
Look, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Cleaning up after you. Death is death. It's always been there. Whether it's from heart attack, cancer, or... And now there are people back at home trying to hang on and they need us. This isn't about what we believe anymore.
It's about surviving.
It's about them.
Son of a bitch. They're alive.
Huh? And who the heck are you?
The scrawny-looking douche back there is Tony.
Eat me, Dave.
Hey, maybe someday I will.
Yeah, right.
I'm Glenn. It's nice to meet some new people.
Rick Grimes.
How about you, Bill? Have one?
I just quit.
Got a unique sense of timing, my friend. The better days are new friends. And to our dead, they'd be in a better place. Not bad, huh?
I'm a cop.
This one was already dead.
You fellas are a long way from Philadelphia.
Feels like we're a long way from anywhere. Now, first it was D.C. I heard there might be some kind of refugee camp, but decided to get off the highways into the sticks, keep hauling ass.
One guy told us there was a Coast Guard center in the Gulf sending ferries to the islands.
Kind of makes sense.
You ever been to Nebraska, kid? The reason they call them flyover states.
Fort Benning, eventually.
We ran across a grunt who was stationed at Benning.
Hey, Fort Benning is gone? Are you for real?
Sadly, I am. Praying one of these mindless freaks doesn't grab a hold of you when you sleep.
If you sleep.
You hole up somewhere else? Was your cars out front?
Yeah. Why?
Where's all your gear?
We're with a larger group, out scouting.
Well, we're thinking of setting up around here. Is it safe?
It can be. A couple walkers around here.
Walkers? Where'd you go?
Yeah.
So what? You guys set up on the outskirts or something?
Trailer park or something?
Farm? You on a farm?
Is it safe?
City kids, they got no tact, no disrespect.
Yeah, you don't want these guys part of that crew at all. You don't want these guys part of that crew at all.
Well, hang on a second. This farm sounds pretty sweet. Don't it sound sweet, Tony? We got some buddies back at camp and having a real hard time. We could pool our resources and manpower.
Look, I'm sorry. That's not an option.
I'm sorry, we can't.
We can't take in anymore.
I thought we were friends.
We don't know anything about you.
No, that's true. You don't know what we've had to go through out there. I bet you've had to do some of those same things yourself, am I right? Let's take a nice friendly hayride to this farm and we'll get to know each other.
What, so you can steal their supplies and kill their people?
I'll shoot you 3 assholes in the head and take your damn thing.
Whoa. Nobody's shooting anybody, right, Rick? We're just friends having a drink, that's all. Good stuff. Let's see. You gotta understand.
But the farm is too crowded as is. I'm sorry. You'll have to keep looking.
What do you suggest we do that?
I hear Nebraska's nice.
This guy.
Jesus, Rick. That was quick. Whew, that was... That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Whew. Well done. Alright, now the bodies are burning. Bodies are burning, and that's the end of the episode. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the episode that they all change. There you go. That's the end of that episode. I think Rick did the right thing there. Those people, they cannot have those people at all, especially if those two are the way they are and they came into the bar being disrespectful like that and wanting to take what they have. You knew this whole time that they were setting them up to tell them where the barn is, kill them, take their things and supplies. That's exactly what they want to do. That's what those type of people are like, yeah? And that big fella, the way he was talking too, there was real disrespectful, the way he was talking. And you don't want those sort of people. You don't want those people. It's bad enough dealing with Shane. Those guys were 10 times worse than Shane. They make Shane look like a Jesus. Seriously. Well, there you go, guys. There goes that episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I mean, episode 9 is going to be real interesting because, like I said, this episode, episode 8, it showed us all that they're turning a page and they're turning into different people. And especially Herschel. Especially Herschel. And Rick too. You just saw then Rick. Rick wouldn't have done that. Rick wouldn't have done that in the past. But he thought about everyone at camp first, similar to what Shane does. He thought about keeping people safe before anything else. In the past, Rick would have said, okay, cool, we need the manpower. Not anymore. Rick is changed. Rick has changed. Alright guys, I'm going to head out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comment section if you did. Stay safe, be kind to one another, but most importantly, be happy, ladies and gentlemen. Be happy. Bye.